running the cult.
Ungepata ya kwamba wale wasichana, sababu alioa yule bibi akiwa na wale wasichana wakiwa wakubwa, walikuwa wanamtusi na kuongea maneno baya kumhusu.
So when he married this woman who runs this cult, she already had 2 grown daughters, and those grown daughters used to disrespect his uncle.
And I was feeling it, and that is why I am coming out to testify and tell people watu wanapitia shida bila ya kujua.
So that's why he's coming out to testify that people are going through hell and others don't really realize it.
It is not because you want, but because of the problems that you are going through.
Yeah.
And then I remember very well, ikafika mahali, a time came, and tukaambiwa ya kwamba we have to go on Mount Kenya.
They were told that they have to climb Mount Kenya
ili tuweze kuendea the Ark of the Covenant.
They were told that they have to climb Mount Kenya and go find the Ark of the Covenant.
And remember, huku ambako tulikuwa tunaishi, kuna dhabihu ambazo zilikuwa zinafanywa ambazo hazikuwa zinaeleweka ni dhabihu gani.
Yeah, so during, while they were certain rituals that used to be done, but they didn't understand what these rituals meant.
Na hizi dhabihu ambazo zilikuwa zinafanywa, unapata ya kwamba kondoo imechinjwa ikiwa mzima.
Okay, so now some of these rituals included sheep being slaughtered.
Pale mbele ya ile kanisa kuna chimbwa shimo.
So up in the front of the church, they have a hole, they've dug a hole.
And then ile kondoo inachomwa ikiwa mzima.
And then that sheep is basically offered as a sacrifice as a whole entire sheep.
And then inafunikwa na mchanga juu.
And then they bury it with dirt.
And then unapata ya kwamba amechukua ile kiti na meza ameweka hapo juu ya hiyo mahali ambapo hiyo kondoo imechomewa. Sasa anakalia ile kiti akiwa pale juu.
So now this cult leader, she takes a chair and she puts it on top of the place where they buried the sheep that they just sacrificed, and then she sits on it.
After some times unapata ya kwamba ile ash,
so after some time, you find that the ashes of the burnt sacrifice,
wamechimba pale kando,
they've dug on the side,
inawekwa kwa kibuyu,
they put it in a container,
then inawekwa maji,
and then they add water.
They add water, and then wanaishake.
Then they shake it.
Then they take the cups, munawekewa kila mtu akunywe hiyo ash.
Oh man, then they put it in cups and they force everybody to drink it.
And if ningetaka kusema watu wanaweza ona kana kwamba ninadanganya.
So, and if people think that I'm lying,
I can find other people who are worshiping there, wakuja wa testify.
There's other witnesses who were worshiping there who are willing to come and testify.
Because if we are not going to talk, most of the people will go into that way. Na wengine hawatakuwa na ile jambo ya kuelewa what is going on.
So others will not have the knowledge to understand what is going on there.
Unless you have that spirit of discernment.
Yes.
Ili uweze kujua what is going on.
So you can know what's going on.
Yeah, because most of the people are going to the church without understanding what is the purpose of going to the church.
Yes.
Who is this person who is leading them? Because watu wengi wameingia katika njia ambazo si za kiungu.
So many people are getting into the ways or churches, into religions that are not of God.
Lakini wao wenyewe wanataka kujishibisha wao wenyewe.
But those people just want to satisfy themselves.
And then nyinyi mnafuata mtu lakini hamjui ni nini huyu mtu ametoka wapi na kazi yake ni gani.
But they don't know this person who they're following. They don't know where they come from and what is their job.
And kuna mtu ambaye nilikuwa ninaongea na yeye na nilikuwa ninamwambia ya kwamba,
and there's a person I was talking to and I was telling them that
Satan was an angel in heaven.
Yes.
Na ujue ya kwamba Shetani alikuwa najua mbinu zote za Mungu.
So and Satan knew all of the ways of God.
Na ni kama vile, wacha tuseme maybe she is your wife.
Yes.
Kwa hivyo anakujua in and out.
Yeah, so she knows me in and out.
Yeye mwenyewe, wewe mwenyewe unamjua in and out.
Yes, and I know her in and out.
According to the time ambayo umeishi na yeye.
According to the time that we've spent together.
And then tukaendelea, we suffered, people suffered mentally.
People,
physically.
Wow.
And also spiritually.
Yes,
unaona sababu ya shida zenye ambazo walikuwa wanapitia pale.
Oh wow.
And then
they were going through things.
Tukaambiwa we have to sell what we have. Na sisi wote we gather there tukae pale.
So a time came, they were told that they need to sell everything they have and gather into that place and stay there.
Because the whole world itaenda kuisha.
Because they were told that the whole world is going to be destroyed.
Na ikiisha itabaki tu mahali ambapo tuko.
And when the whole world is destroyed, the only